to Lane Stadium, birthplace of
What's
Beaver
up,
Ball,
guys?
where they
Welcome
will
to the
touch the
Virginia Tech
Hokie
game
Stone and
in
come alive for
2026.
Virginia Tech. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hokies will kick it away.
Basically, I'm chasing national records at this point, and I'm chasing my first undefeated season.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Compton. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. So Miami will have some work to do after that short return. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you.
4,400
and you got to come out under control.
53
It means so
touchdowns.
much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Canes! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to. And on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
Yeah, I've got 40, well, now close to 4,500 now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
I just still cannot believe
If
I got
only
held
it
by
were
14
always this easy
points
for
in
the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5.
My thought was
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. For both of these quarterbacks, Jesse, is dealing with a ball-hawking free safety on the other side.
Oh, you're right, Reese. QBs better be good with their eyes. Better not stare down wide receivers in this one, because if you float the ball down the middle of the field, that's getting picked.
And these guys are going to be right in the middle of the field, flying all over the field.
I'm gonna take a timeout.
Make sure that they are locked in and not throwing the ball near those guys.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Here comes the offense on first down.
That's what I wanted.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6, so nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Shoot.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40.
God damn it.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you this is going to be more of the same.
I'm gonna try one
Well,
more
we talked to
time.
both coaching
Not a
staffs and
big deal.
players, and
Find
they're
out.
all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
That's on
Couldn't
me.
ask for better field position for this offense.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Offense
I was
gets set for
thinking
second down.
Get the long pass play.
Hand off to Jones. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Everybody talks about DBs. They're talking about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a... And the ball is picked off.
Okay.
Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
He lost it
He is
high
staying
and
with
deep
me.
down the left
Okay.
side.
Okay.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made it.
Fires toward the end zone.
Okay,
And they
I'm
won't
not
make
gonna
the
get
connection,
that.
looking to
I'm
make
gonna
a
do
big
something
play
better.
there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. He'll just keep slinging it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's just wrong.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football, and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Damn it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches and the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. He'll do it himself. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. Still on his feet at the 45. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Many times, the Hokies have had a dynamic threat running the ball at quarterback, but you got to be efficient like this in the passing game.
No doubt, and you got to have some balance on offense. You got to be able to make those plays down the field in the passing game to make you honor it, get some guys out of the box, so it's not just running quarterback all the time.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Catch in the middle. It's Holloway. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll start at the 28. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Oh, it's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it to the right side. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Got rid of it just in time.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet.
Crap, I picked the wrong play.
Just 4 to Syracuse. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He wants to throw a shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Let's see if we can hit the middle one.
Using his legs, it's Fletcher.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level, getting ahead of the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
And the Canes are threatening in the red zone. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Hurricane. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Looking to throw, it's Watson. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Holloway. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. This guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
They run the reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hokies will hustle to the line.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Incomplete, the defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Oh,
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. 1st down for this offense. He'll set up to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
He's just not.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. 2nd and 10 here.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Canes!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to throw. It's Watson.
What the hell? How did he get out?
Well, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a a terrible play and a big loss.
I gotta watch a replay on that one. I don't know how he got out of that. Like, look at this. See, I got out of it somehow. No, you didn't. That was wild.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
God dang it.
And the DB right with him to knock it away. Now on 2nd down.
Get him to...
He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
I'm expecting an easy completion.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Snags it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Miami.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll run it, and he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami! That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the 1st half today. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Canes will boot it away to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter. Off he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Holloway. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Getting set for the point after. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip in the secondary, make that big play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Horton. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Looking downfield, it's Watson. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Oh, my God, there he goes. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hokies.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field. Seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
Virginia Tech.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of...
Touchdown, Canes! And the stomping has commenced. This is his personal resume reel, trying to win the Bolitnikoff Award or something.
Highlight after highlight after highlight. He's going to go to social media. He's going to post these. Hey, a lot of likes, a lot of love, a lot of shares with those plays.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 4 over James Madison.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Watson. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
That's what I expect to happen when I'm doing double coverage. Not
The offense starts with a short field. Let's go! The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? From the gun, the running back has it. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Now the play fake. Unloads it left. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
56. Virginia Tech. 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Fitzgerald. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mech.
Nothing but green ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard. He's now over 300 yards on the day. So it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
I don't know what
That would
they're
have been
trying to do
500
there.
out
That
when the
was-
Heisman made it. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm
I
right
can't
now. He's
really
in a
get more than
groove.
I'm
We've
doing
seen good
against him.
decision
Double
making. He's been
covering.
playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown,
Immediately, that's
Virginia
a
Tech.
touchdown.
And so so nice to have guys out wide that you just trust that you can feed the football, and this guy will do the rest. He'll cross that goal line, he'll take care of you, make you look like a genius.
Yeah, I gave
That's
up
that kind of
38
guy right there.
last year.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he
I'm
stopped
going
at
to
the
do a lot of
25.
running the ball.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Smashes through the tackle. He has 89 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Charlotte at number 5.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th.
No, we're not taking... Yeah, we're not taking my quarterback out.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense.
No answers.
To throw, it's Watson. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to this.
Perfect.
Snatches it on the right.
Look what I can do.
All kinds of running room. And he just kept
That's so
running, and he
rude.
ran away from the crowd, and he'll take
I
it
just
in.
had no understanding.
Touchdown, Hokie.
A nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. This offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
It's really frustrating.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, big juke to get past. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense.
And it looks like I'm probably going to end at, wow, Georgia State beat Ole Miss. Looks like I'm probably going to fail in my attempts to keep them from scoring.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal.
Wow, Alabama's not even ranked. That's wild.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today.
Well, that's good.
Opponents
It's
just
good that
cannot
my offense is
keep pace with them
explosive
and all of
because
the athletes they have on the offensive
pass
side of the ball.
defense is the football equivalent of explosive basketball. So,
On the run from inside his own 5. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponents are.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They're going to throw it again. Coming after it. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. To the air, it's Watson. He's got an open man. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous party.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the done.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll go back to the ground. And the Canes will keep this drive going.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Might as well give it to him again.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
He's looking for a man on second down. He caught it! Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Freshman receiver getting a little bit of playing time.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking the deep shot. And it's caught inside the 30. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put up
In
forth a
fairness, I had my
performance
second string
like
in
that.
the entire fourth quarter.
That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
I had another case of I was lights out defensively in the first half, and my defense was awful in the second half.